According to Ramayan by Valmiki 4, a story of mighty word Sampati, written by MadanMohan Tarun and read by MadanMohan Tarun. Sugriv sent many groups of mighty monkeys in different parts of the country to search Sita. A group consisting of Hanuman under the leadership of Prince Angad was badly depressed as they had not traced Sita till only few days were left to report to Sugriv about their finding. They were discussing their further strategies sitting on the Vindhya mountain where the old, famous and mighty vulture Sampati, brother of Jatayu, lived. He was unable to fly as his feathers were left with no strength and were burnt. He used to catch his prey by running around. His mighty son Suparsva took care of him. When he saw monkeys sitting there in huge number, he was pleased and thanked God for sending so much food for him. When monkeys came to know about his intentions, they started criticizing him and talking about Jatayu and his greatness, who sacrificed his life while protecting Sita from Ravan. This talk alarmed Sampati. When he heard that his brother died, his eyes filled with tears, and he told to monkeys in his emotion-charged voice that he is the elder brother of Jatayu. He could have taken revenge from Ravan and have killed him by flying to Lanka alone, but his feathers are burnt and he is left with no any strength of flying. He told to monkeys that he had unparalleled strength in his youth. He was able to go anywhere and fly up to any height. When he came to know that Indra, the king of gods, has defeated mighty Vritrasur, he thought, judging his strength by defeating Indra, flying to heaven. He flew to heaven with his younger brother Jatayu and defeated Indra. Flying to heaven, he flew to heaven with his younger brother Jatayu and defeated Indra. While returning back, they wanted to enjoy having some rounds of the sun. They did so, but Jatayu could not bear the heat of sun and was completely exhausted and started falling down on the earth fast. Seeing his brother's life in danger, I covered his body with my feathers. In doing so, my feathers were burnt and I fell down from the market on this mountain. Sampati told to monkeys that he is very old. He has seen all lokas. He has travelled far and near everywhere. He has measured all the heights with his mighty feathers. He knows how Vishnu, as incarnation of Vaman, measured the whole universe in his 3 steps. He has seen the big war between gods and demons, as well as he has witnessed the great event of churning of the ocean. He also said that every bird has a limited capacity to fly and they differ from one to the other in strength. Sparrows are the least flyers. Crows can go higher than them. Bhaas, herons and ospreys come in 3rd order. Hawks are big flyers and they are graded 4th in order. Vultures cover still higher flights and they are graded as 5th in order among birds swan, the Garud, descent of Arun, and son of Benita are the greatest flyers, and they have no parallel in strength and virility. Saying this, Sampati, the great bird, stopped for a moment and said further, "O leaders, monkeys, we vultures also claim to belonging to descent of the same Arun, mothered by Sheni. We vultures have sharp eyesight and are capable to see more than 800 miles from here." He further said that the beautiful woman is abducted by evil-minded and dark-colored Ravan, son of Vishrava. He lives in famous island named Lanka, situated in the sea, and 800 miles away from here. The beautiful woman who looked like lightning in the black cloud being carried by Ravan is still alive. I can see her from here. He also said that Sita was seen by his mighty son, Supaswa, when he had gone to pray for my food on the mountain Mahendra. Sita dropped some of her clothes there. Sampati continued with a little pause, as if he was looking something deep within himself. Some 8,000 years back, I was left with nothing after losing my feathers, kingdom, and my only brother Jatayu, who fell down from the sky. I never knew where before you told me about him. I preferred to die than to lead a life depending upon others for food and other needs of life. Before killing myself, I met famous seer Nishakar, who could recognize me with great difficulty. He told me that he can give me new feathers immediately, but he will not do so. He told me that some 8,000 years later, a great son of King Dasharath named Ram will be exiled, and his wife named Sita will be abducted by the monster king Ravan of Lanka. I will have to survive till that time, as I too have some role to play in his tough task. He also said that I will get new wings, new life with fresh vitality after doing my job to Ram. 2 new fresh red wings came out from his body while he was talking to Angad and other monkeys. This filled him with great pleasure and tremendous vitality. He announced the words of the great seer Rishi have come true. You will soon be able to reach Lanka and meet Sita, and Ram will defeat Ravan. Now you prepare yourself to cross the ocean. Saying so much, Sampati, the great bird, flew from there towards the heights of the sky, fluttering his new mighty feathers in his high spirits. Monkeys kept on watching him till he disappeared from their eyes. Valmiki has given involving description of these 2 mighty birds